up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Skate Park Lessons with me, JB, here at Sunnyvale Skate Park. And today I'm going to teach you guys 5 weird fakie mini ramp tricks to inspire you for more creativity. Check it out. In this video, I'll be teaching you Fakie Staple Gun, fakie front axle to back axle, fakie 270 axle 270 out, counterclock stall, and fakie frontside ollies. The skill level for these tricks is intermediate and advanced, and the risk level for these tricks is medium. I'll be teaching these 5 fakie tricks on mini ramps, but you can try them on any ramps that you choose depending on difficulty level. I believe some of these tricks to be the first ever taught on YouTube, so I hope you enjoy them and that they inspire you. Please remember to try to break your tricks down into steps so you can feel a sense of achievement after learning each step. The sooner you can comprehend the way a trick works and break down the process in your mind is the closer you are to learning the trick yourself. For today's lesson, it helps if you can skate a mini ramp comfortably. Rock to fakie, fakie ollie, backside 50-50 or axle stall, frontside 50-50 or axle stall, fakie 360 kick turn, axle stall 270 out, and knee slide. If you don't know how to do any of these, please refer back to my other videos on this channel to catch up. Here are the things you guys should do. Learn these tricks on a small mellow quarter pipe or mini ramp first. Keep your knees slightly bent while trying new tricks so you stay one with your skateboard. I highly recommend that you wear pads and a helmet for extra confidence and protection. Balance is key, so remember that your body goes where your head goes, especially on your skateboard. Have fun while learning, and try to learn with a group of friends to encourage and help or heckle each other as you progress. Practice these tricks enough to build your own creative combinations and style. Here are the things you guys shouldn't do. Do not let your head pass your back foot. This will help you to avoid falling backwards. Always try to lean forward to go with momentum and run out, get to your knee pads, or spin to get your hands on the coping, or you can even slide to your back. Don't give up. Everyone messes up and falls, so be persistent and commit when you get a good try in. Here are the simple steps for a fakie staple gun. Rock to fakie with your feet set in riding position. While in the flat bottom of the ramp, wiggle your back foot in off the tail, closer to the center of the board. As you ride up close to the coping, hop your front foot up over the nose and plant it on the ramp. Lean over and set your weight on your front foot and use your back foot to ram your board over the coping and onto the deck of the ramp. Once you get all 4 wheels onto the deck of the ramp, pull your back leg in back towards your front foot, and as the front wheels bump over the coping, hop off of your front foot and set your front foot back into riding position. Once you set your front foot back on the ramp, make sure you land in a pump down the transition and spread your feet back into riding position in the flat bottom. Here's how to bail. If you miss your staple gun over the coping, then just stay leaned over your front foot and let the board roll away. If you miss getting your front foot on while coming back down into the ramp, then let your body collapse down into a knee slide or step off of your board. Pro tip for this trick, start with fakie first, and after you build confidence and understand how it works, you can do them from regular to fakie. For extra help, you can do this trick way under the coping on a bigger ramp to learn the foot motion. Here are the simple steps for fakie front axle to back axle. Rock to fakie with your feet set in riding position. As you ride up fakie at the coping, swing your shoulders and chest towards the coping and push on the tail. Give a tiny kick turn hop onto the coping and into your frontside 50-50. Make sure that your heel wheels are up against the coping so you lock in right. Keep spinning your shoulders when you lock in so you can spin a quick hop into a half cab into your back 50-50 stall. Make sure you slide your heel wheels against the coping and kick turn into your pump out. Here's how to bail. If you miss your lock into back 50-50, just step off and run down the ramp. Pro tips for this trick, after a super quick fakie front axle stall, really make the effort to continue your shoulder rotation so you don't lose momentum for your hop into your back 50-50. For extra help, start with a fakie front axle, continue rotation into a rock to fakie. Here are the simple steps for fakie 270 axle 270 out. Rock to fakie with your feet set in riding position. Wind up your shoulders as you ride up the ramp fakie. Quickly swing your shoulders with your chest facing the coping and kick turn off the tail just as your back foot toe wheel is about to hit the coping. Make a full 270 rotation around and into sinking down and bending your knees to set your body weight into a backside axle stall. Once into your axle stall, make sure you slide both heel wheels against the coping Continue your shoulder rotation and really lean your head in towards the bottom of the ramp. Swing your shoulders into a kick turn off of the coping, into your back 270, landing with your front wheels first, and let your body weight sink down and into a pump. Center your feet back in a riding position in the flat bottom. Here's how to bail. If you miss and lock into a feeble, you can either kick turn in or go into a 50-50, but if you slip your trucks or miss your 270 into your axle stall, step off of your board with your back foot first and run down the ramp or into a knee slide. If you mess up on your 270 in, be prepared to grab the coping with both hands and let your board ride away. It takes bravery to spin your 270 in, but allow your body to collapse down low into your landing while learning. Pro tip for this trick, your fakie 270 kick turn is a timing trick. So learn when to spin to lock into your axle stall. Start by really getting comfortable with your fakie 270 into feeble, then work to land into your axle stall. Next, learn your back axle stall 270 out, then blend them together into a smooth motion. For extra help, start by learning fakie 270 into feeble. Here are the simple steps for a counter clock stall. Rock to fakie with your feet set in riding position. Pump up the transition and wind up your shoulders like you're gonna fakie 360 kick turn. Continue to spin your shoulders as your back foot heel wheel locks against the coping. Hold a quick lock in when your shoulders match the coping, but continue your shoulder rotation and follow it around leaning on your heel back into your pump down the ramp. Here's how to bail. If you miss the coping, just follow it around and into a pump. But if you slip your back truck, continue your rotation or jump off or into a knee slide. Pro tips for this trick, start with a fakie 360 kick turn and be sure to land into your pump. Work your way up until you hit your back toe wheel on the coping. Make sure you continue your shoulder rotation after you get your stall and follow your shoulders around into a bend into your pump. For extra help, start with fakie 360 kick turns under the coping and pay attention to when you spin. Timing is key for this trick. Here are the simple steps for your fakie frontside ollie. Rock to fakie with your feet set in ollie position. As you enter the flat bottom, visualize the rainbow path that you're going to follow so you can determine your height and landing spot. While in the flat bottom, bend down and set your feet for your pop. Carve frontside and follow your rainbow path up the transition and stay leaning back closer to your front foot, which is now your back foot since you're riding fakie. Push your fakie pop forward just before your tail hits the coping and pull your knees up under your body as you pop. Hold your knees up until you start to come into your landing and make sure you continue to follow your rainbow path into your landing. Extend your legs down as you're about to land and be sure to pump on your way in. Here's how to bail. Pop into your fakie ollie, and since you are popping your board forward and in front of you, it will be easier to let your board continue to float away or kick your board back and behind your body. Pro tips for this trick, make sure you start by popping early so you don't catch your tail under the coping or miss your pop. For extra help, start super small and low under the coping, following your rainbow path, and work your way up into more speed as you build consistency and confidence. Here are some related trick ideas to inspire you for more combinations. For intermediate, learn your Fakie Staple Gun, fakie front axle to rock to fakie, fakie 270 feeble, counterclock stall, and fakie ollie under the coping. For advanced, learn half cab staple gun to fakie, fakie front axle to back axle, fakie 270 axle 270 out, clock stall, and fakie ollie at coping level. For pro, learn big spin staple gun to fakie, alley-oop counterclock grind, and fakie ollie over the coping. The skate term for this lesson is wind up. The wind up is when you twist your upper body in the opposite direction that you want to spin to allow your upper body to build momentum into your rotation. Remember that this is a channel and we have many other videos to help you guys. Please click the blue Skate Heart logo to learn more. Please share this video or channel with your friends or anyone who would benefit from it, and they'll appreciate your consideration. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational videos for you. We even upload them for free to help more people around the world. So please send a donation to help us keep this channel alive. Donation details and other important information, including my board setup, in the description box below. Leave me comments or represent your country, including any questions you may have, ideas or lessons for future videos, and your thoughts or feedback about this video, so I can continue to do my best to help you reach your goals. I hope you were inspired by this and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me back here for more of your favorite skate park lessons. Here are the things you guys shouldn't do. I'm sorry. Ready? Are you ready? I'm not ready. Ollie position. Rock to fakie with your feet set in Ollie position. Ollie position. Yeah, you messed it up. All right, ready?
I didn't want to bother you.
Yeah, it's all good.
I just wanted to come say thank you, man. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Cool.
Thanks, man. Nice to meet you, dude. Later.